sixth in the Olympic 1500 metres. That's Peter Wiets of Switzerland on the inside. Then Quitola of Spain. Trabado of Spain, rather. Quitola of Finland. Trabado of Spain, the World Indoor Games champion at 800 metres this year. Then Barsotti of Italy. Svaricek of Austria, who won the B 1500 yesterday. Rieber of West Germany. Filhon of France, and the world record holder, Sebastian Coe, going on the outside, unbeaten at this event in the United Kingdom for 8 years. And of course, Seb Coe is the man that everyone's going to watch, the fastest man in the world this year, with a time he ran at Enfield just a few weeks ago in the Middlesex Championships at 1 minute 44 seconds.
Seb Coe, the world record holder for this distance, one of 3 world records he currently holds. He's already collected valuable winning points for his club, winning the 1500 metres on Saturday, and he looked in marvellous shape. A slow race, one of the slowest probably he's ever been in, but what mattered for him was the victory. And although the race itself was slow, the final lap was just a little over 52 seconds, and Seb Coe looked in magnificent shape. So, on the inside, it's Wiets of Switzerland, Quitola of Finland, Trabado of Spain, Barsotti of Italy, Svaricek of Austria, Rieber, West Germany, Filhon, the Frenchman, and Seb Coe, there he is, in lane 8. 2 laps of the track in this A race of the men's 800 metres. So Seb Coe will obviously be the target for everyone else here. They'll all be wondering how to run this. They'll be wondering just what to do, because obviously this man is so far ahead of the rest in terms of ability that it's a difficult choice of tactics for the other runners to decide. Wiets of Switzerland has gone into the lead, and that's some real bumping and barging, which Coe quite sensibly gets straight out of the way of by just surging through ahead of the Swiss and into the lead. Well, we remember his early 800 metres races when Seb Coe was a little ill-equipped, shall we say, to withstand some of the buffeting that often goes on in these 2-lap races. And I think we saw then how he's certainly far more wiser now, as well as far more quicker, of course. Here's his time at the bell.
Yes, there it's displayed, 55.21, a relatively slow first lap, though of course there have been winds gusting at up to about 12 miles an hour down the home straight.
Adrian Metcalf.
I don't think Seb was quite decided what to do. He was hoping perhaps somebody would take it out briskly, then decided he might as well go to the front. The wind has actually dipped a bit. They're running into it up the back straight there, but it's fairly gentle. Here comes Trabado, who might challenge around the bend, and that'll wake Seb up. And he'll now have to drift that outside and not get trapped in there by the fin, and then just kick very hard for home. It's Trabado's best shot, but I think Seb's got the legs of him, Alan.
And Coe again just shifts up that gear and leaves Trabado standing as he did his teammate in the 1500 metres yesterday. He really makes the others look as though they're treading water. Quitola of Finland finishing quickly, so too is the Italian Barsotti. But look how easy Seb Coe looks as he crosses the line. 1:48 the time. And that means that he's inside the winning time for the first race, well inside it in fact. So another victory, more valuable points, 17 altogether, gained by Seb Coe for Haringey, and we look forward to him repeating the feat later today in the 4x400 metres. Once again, not really troubled, not really pushed, and looking very smooth indeed.
He nearly got into trouble here as Quitola surprised him, I think, by also attacking him round the bend. And all credit to the Finn. They tend to be a bit intimidated by Olympic champions, but he did have a go at him. Trabado in the lead there looks very heavy. He's run very well indoors this season, but I think he must have then got back into hard training because he looks very lumpy around the turn. There's no spring in his legs at all. Very muscular, but absolutely no racing style to him. And then immediately gets in the front. Seb knows he's controlling the race, and I think now was just doing enough to make absolutely certain that he won the race easily, but saving himself for the 4x400 later this afternoon, where he's bound to be much more extended. The Finn came back well, but really it was little Barsotti of Italy, who's a youngster who ran behind Iken Billy in the European Junior Championships, who's finishing most strongly, nearly catches Trabado. But for Seb, looking majestic and easy.